shooting at the Florida high school left 17 people dead, and within hours, some people speculated about the suspect's mental health.
Some congressional leaders and gun rights advocates often talk about mental health after a mass shooting, but some experts say that depends on what the shooter looks like. Kristen Pierce explains.
Mental illness is always the easy fix that people like to focus on.
Dr. Robert Collins is a professor of urban studies and public policy at Dillard University. He says race often plays a role in how suspects are portrayed. Over the years, we've seen articles highlighting a string of troubling episodes for Devin Patrick Kelly, the man behind November's church shooting in Sutherland Springs, Texas. Mental problems for Sandy Hook shooter Adam Lanza. Mental issues for Stephen Paddock in the Las Vegas massacre. And again in Parkland, Florida.
Mental health issues in this country are growing.
But Dr. Turner says the headlines are different when the suspected shooter isn't white.
Obviously, if it's a Muslim suspect, people are going to immediately go to terrorism. People are going to think it's some sort of organized terrorism, some sort of jihad, whether they have any evidence to support that or not. If it's a black suspect or a brown suspect, people are going to say, oh, well, it must be gang activity, must be criminal activity. But if it's a white suspect, generally speaking, we see, oh, well, this person must have been mentally ill. This is a disturbed individual. This was a loner.
Do you think that mental illness kind of humanizes suspects in a way?
Sure. Because if someone's mentally ill, the assumption is that they're not in their right mind. They did not make a conscious choice to hurt somebody.
But time and time again, suspects like Dylan Roof, the Charleston church shooter, and Colorado movie theater killer James Holmes are found competent to stand trial.
At the end of the day, these are dangerous individuals, and so they need to be removed from society so that society can be protected. Now, whether or not that's a mental institution or whether or not that's a prison, that's up to the court systems to decide.
Kristen Pierce, Eyewitness News.